you've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf.
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something serious.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that Yes, but what the most that overseas merchants... That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by...
Yep. And as well as Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow! The Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought!
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it could be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you too!
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and your identification. Ha! On me.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking... Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No, what's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, a
That's right. They impose They just issued a...
crystal...
Eventually. So, in order to pay our... But then we found we don't...
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle, the consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens... We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. should do. But Carice is the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, if I remember...
Got it! We're on the case!
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Asian blessing now temple.
Huh? Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking trade secret. Got it? You know...
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even... There are ways...
Hey, what's...
Get out of here. Go...
What are we gonna do? There's no good idea.
On me.
Actually, we're having a...
Oh? Getting you to go fixing things when you... Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit... I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the...
Huh. You're saying...
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was... When Inazuma closed to the outside...
Huh.
The international...
So he left the...
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Yeah. What are you doing back here? Just 'cause I got plenty of time on my hands. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about... Mondstadt? Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. Xiao Lantern.
This guy has a...
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean often I run into folks from the
Well, no.
They're so resilient. None of them had so I caved. Those people. All right.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them.
Come on. So come on.
It's a scheme by the they start by once the merchants run.
It's just...
I'm their puppet, yes. Evidence. Now that I think about as it happens.
Really?
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Should I close her? Love her freedom. It's not like I'll try.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Come out! I can see you! Who are you? And why are you following me?
Uh-oh! Seems like he's noticed us.
Love her freedom. Which one should I choose? Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
With the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanagi, an Aisha blessing now 10% off.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look? Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Aha! Yes!
Great!
Uh,
Huh? You...
I...
Huh.
Try to
Keep up!
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling!
Well,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is... So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you... Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and...
Huh? Is that...
No, not...
Well, even if what...
I believe you still have a quad... Perhaps that...
is that?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops...
And not even an...
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks.
Come on, Harrison.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do...
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with...
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this?
Who are you supposed to be?
You never heard of the...
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro...
Shh.
Huh. Well...
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young... You wouldn't want your name...
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her.
But, Chief...
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response, huh?
Thank you so much, Toma.
If nothing...
Toma?
Shh. Not here. Too many people listening. Let's... Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? I belong to the comic...
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was
Seems like she must be super famous.
Oh, most definitely. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. You're asking the right questions. And firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world. So, that is, that you have what it takes to change the tide.
Change the tide?
In the test I gave you, navigating powerful people. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree. That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sword... Yes, of course.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on... Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per... Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Toma Tauma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot. Wait, so did Tauma... Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Kamura Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the board.
If you want to take
I'll bring my seasonings. Outrider Amber, reporting.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Who knows? Maybe...
Huh? On me.
Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests. Come on.
Huh. Did...
My sin...
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet... So,
All right.
So it's your...
Absolutely.
Exactly!
And I...
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right. Something wrong?
No, Rito is... One other thing I heard about...
Oh, sure, no problem.
Excellent. You must know that...
Yep, we've picked a...
Yes, bring me...
Did Paimon...
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous!
Halt, you two!
Huh?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you.
A letter? Quick! So this means she wants... But you didn't seem surprised at all, but... Huh?
Try to keep up!
You fight. This is
Wow. She's...
no need.
Is it
The reason why I wanted to seek...
Discuss?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamaji of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest, as long as...
Yeah,
I secretly They seem to be discussing how to keep... We don't have much... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Try to keep up!
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is...
Is there something wrong, lady?
No. As you...
My lady, you aren't...
Please, do not cause us...
Yes, of course, my lady.
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, just...
Yes, my lady. happening?
Shinojo!
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest...
Yes, my lady.
Try to keep up!
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it!
Hold on, please. These goods are being...
My lady, this is an unexpected honor.
Is there something wrong?
No, as you were. My father simply has...
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble...
Please, do not cause us any further delay.
Yes, of course.
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato...
Yeah.
Shinojo!
Well,
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once.
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it!
Another test subject. Shred him!
On me.
Maria sweeping in!
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack!
Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this! Stay with Chisato!
Watch out! More monsters inbound!
Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Shred him! Yes. On me.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. In my letter...
My lady?
So that's...
No, Lady Hiragi...
I'm not afraid to...
The one...
Shinojo!
What? No,
You two needn't worry.
Yes, of course.
But...
Don't fret. My father... I wish you a...
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
We're finally on our own way again! I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Yeah. Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Shred 'em! On me! Slash! Huh? Ah! Here. Huh? On me. Ah! Ooh.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public.
Wait! Where?
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck.
Are our clothes really so...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. In which case, welcome to the Komor.
Well, that sounds more... What?
Who forgot their...
What?
Relax. Huh.
Ah, now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
All right. I've had my fun.
Hey! You're...
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long. So I came up with this little fun, but in all seriousness, it helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you.
Sorry, let me just say this. Naturally, this is a long time ago. We had a friend. His light still burns all... Yes, but before that,
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with...
On me! Huh? Oh. Ah! Here.
This area sure feels... Huh?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into this statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree. Before I try to as for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes...
Seems like every god...
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt Decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden and this statue of the omnipresent god can be...
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being...
Only... And yet, I agree.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound?
Yeah, you touched the statue.
Aspirations? Have you heard? That is where vision... So if what you... Then the ambitions of these people... Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
Ooh.
Shred 'em! On me. Try to keep up! Try to keep up!
To the adventurer go the spoil. This loot's all yours. On me! On me! Huh? Yeah.
Yes, that'll do. Just a quick and simple cleanup. Huh, little one, you're just in time. Oh, look at you. I can tell you're thinking. Oh no, she's going to send... Don't worry. Now, I haven't had the chance to announce it yet, but here you are already. See this offering box beside me? There's going to be another place to make wishes here soon. That's different. Fortune slips are about telling Now then, close your eyes. Of course. But as for which wishes come true, powerless Guji that I am, I can only help. If that's what you wish for, then why not try it out? It's left over from writing fortune slips. You try writing your wish there. That might make it more likely to come true. When have I ever lied to you? Hurry up now, little one. It's time to make your wish. Remember to write your wish on the fortune paper. After that, your wish... Yes, nice and solemn. Very good. All right, little one, back to business. After all, the person you wish to meet might just be...
Try to keep up!
Oh, this is...
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence.
Is this the sheer... Oh,
Yes. Consider it a time-honored tradition.
makes sense.
Please forgive my lack of I have awaited your... At present, Anina, though the Yashiro Commission, a commission's power rises and falls. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can... Oh...
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take a...
No, please! Wait! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small...
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose vision...
village, a former samurai who helped carry out the vision.
Correct. Please do.
I'm
Precisely. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
On me!
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay. Tejima has protected this place, keeping out the treasure hoarder, but now we will gladly.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the vision, it's clear that I can't claim to fully understand it. But I could tell that he'd lost. Truth be told, we aren't sure where.
Seems like he's a well. You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? True. And what made me want to I don't have answers to those in the past.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help... But if you can't remember anything... Oh! Maybe if you just try...
Oh, that...
I keep it...
Oh, yes! Yes, you...
Perfect! So if we...
If you don't mind, we will...
This looks like Tejima's diet. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers... Today, I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Now that's the kind of... So this is the Omamori but anyway, if he... Here we are! This seems to be somewhere that Tejima... The soil must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around. It looks like... Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Huh. So but he's been here for 30 years! Well,
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, over the years, how could I have forgotten something so important to me? Love? Regrets? No. After all, it's as if she'd never been in my life. Although, when I think about it, how curious. I shall remain here.
Tejima seems to be dealing... Seems it's just like... That certainly explains the state Tejima... At least we were able... Well... According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
Let's get down to business.
Venturer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. Just a flesh wound.
Try to keep up!
That's nothing.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Try to keep up! Try to keep up!
Here.
Try to keep up!
Furious. Can't end here.
I swear by my sword!
On me.
Ah!
Here.
Flash! Furious sweeping in!
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup. On me.
I've been to the outside.
Try to keep up!
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the... But why would they take action against one of the... Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one... The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation!
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those...
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
Oh, huh? And who are you?
What? We heard the commotion and...
I see. You see, this is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. In the past, we'd simply ask, he's keeping the provision.
No one seems to care about us. It's no wonder all the vision...
This must be one of the... Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa.
I've never even heard of... I don't know whether... My own family can barely get by as it is. No, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
Oh, that's strange.
To be perfect, all I know is... And...
Does it have to do with...
I didn't take any. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders. Which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Here. Huh?
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods, we really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more with it. Today's just the beginning. You demand, boss!
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson!
Fry!
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, Bob.
Not bad, kid. Kurosawa. So he's the one who sent you after.
So what did you...
Food supplies. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal?
You've got a deal!
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs!
Yeah, and they all seem to be made... We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
On me.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about? Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. Kurosawa end up owing you so much money. Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However...
But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Wow. And no one...
People's attitude... if you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless... As for, if you're still curious... I see. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell the...
Sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very... I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a... In hindsight, why don't you ask him about the... Oh, but...
But we...
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree? Don't worry, I won't charge much.
At least we now know where the... Let's go talk to Kurosawa. What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
Sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so. This sword was once wielded by my father. I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that all I can remember, and
Hey! Can you recognize the words?
virtue? Somehow, taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition. The Tenryo Commission sees my vision, and the irony of all of it is, I'm incapable of being a good person.
Yet another when we get the chance. In any case, we must. Yeah. Fortunately for us, let's go find the next point. The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. This is his dojo.
Nanako, don't worry. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were...
Maybe, but things have gotten dangerous before in the past.
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism is...
Hey there! Did something...
Who are you? I don't care whether you're Don't make me draw my blade.
No! You got it so wrong! We just came here to...
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of but then we got...
Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still... I see you are earning... Sensei's name is Dom. Though self-taught, he once said that his goal was to become the... And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He says Junior and I have discussed it, but if I'm honest...
The Grand Naruka...
You haven't heard of it? Not that we'd have any... So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is... The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to...
So, losing your vision can cause
Shh. Just now, when she asked him who the people were, it looked like he was... All the while, one of them was... Sensei wouldn't stop calling his... The ritual has now begun. Please, excuse me for a moment.
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism? We won't let them get away with it. Come on, let's go after... Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up. Aha! Suspicious...
How did you catch up? Are you unless... I guess...
excuse me? And what are you doing?
Bad news? I don't care to talk about that time.
His senior?
Anzai? Yes, because I don't wish to see Domo. When we were young, we trained under the same sword master. Studying Meikyo, I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to practitioners of Meikyo Shisui. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask. Sensei scolded him and told him that I thought so too at the time. But Domon began making swift progress. Only then did I realize that it was Domon.
He was consumed by his singular desire.
Sure sounds like he meant business.
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sense. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei, too. Sensei was advanced. After that, I wanted nothing. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, I decided to quietly come and... So you see... Okay, you've heard my story.
See, still, Paimon...
You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But
Nanako, please.
I am sorry. With what but spirits may take a myriad of forms in this, and all is certainly not...
Lady...
The head shrine... Correct. Lady Yai is most... I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has...
Excuse me, Miss Inagi.
That won't be necessary. I must leave now. But
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way...
Sure! After all, everyone seems pretty... Who knows? Maybe... Do you think that's Lady Yai? Also, is...
Keep away. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
as you can see, Domon has
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came...
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by... But... Unable to cope with the tremendous... As one who is thrown into the sea, though he... As for what has triggered...
Stripped of his...
Your school practices, stillness of mind, free... There was once... one who claimed to be an... Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved... Then, what of the one... Then, what of the one who crossed blades with him? Then, what of the one who crossed blades with him? Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his... Then, what of the... Then... Lady, I'm not... It requires one to take their... in both hands. Only a deep commitment to his ambition. When that ambition...
Poor sensei.
I'm sorry, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that... Did he follow us the whole way?
Ansai, why are there two of you? Is that... You're here for...
You're right to... It's been so... I don't think... Now I know, but that is no...
But what if one day I put every... If there's a...
Have you asked them what...
Sensei, I can't know whether I will suffer. I want to keep going until the day...
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that...
Goodness.
You see? Being stripped of your ambition is something that's... So, just as I once placed my ambition, you are not in the...
I'm sorry to... I no longer have the... But as your sensei, this is my promise. And I humbly ask Anzai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
You can count, but well...
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Traveler?
So, the wind for us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Ooh, Lady, she seems super mysterious. We can come back to... Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Huh? Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah, short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh, okay then.
Back to the matter at hand. You have Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rain. But I believe that surely you and it seems that perhaps now you can. You will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo.
See? I told you she wouldn't. Now then, given that the remainder.
Well?
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with the—
This is land that such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it! Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears—
Makes sense.
In any case, we can talk— The almighty Shogun. She inspires awe, commands respect. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be like— The issue is this. After all, it is but a tiny minority. Because of this, the attitude of—
How can they—
Nevertheless—
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting—
Yes. Many who— To say a little more about Sangonomiya. Historically, but I do wonder whether— Of course. We have tried— They invariably— It almost makes one wonder what—
Ooh, Paimon!
Oh? What would you like to—
Have you got a plan yet?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not—
So what do we—
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try— For example, by providing—
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople. The problem we are—
Darn! Ugh.
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter— Exactly. I feel the same— When you are ready.